So Lisa's just putting tape anywhere that we don't want to get paint. So tonight is the first coat of painting. So we got drop sheets down and protecting anything that we can. So we'll do the first coat, get all the walls done. Looking forward to it. So we've painted these two walls here. Got these ones done, first coat. We've done the front wall here. So those nooks have been painted. So now Lisa's just taping up this last wall, give it a cut in and a paint, and then that'll be tonight done. Do our second coat tomorrow of the walls, and then we'll get started on the ceiling because we'll have to take the fan out, or the fan cover plate, and then the aircon cover plate.
So I hated the colour of the walls when we painted them. You can't even tell now that it's nighttime, but they just came out really blue. So now we're repainting all the walls white.
Yeah.
The colour we had, we thought, you can't even tell anymore. We thought the colour was white, but it wasn't. Thought it was like a cool white. So now we're just going white, white. So it matches the overheads and everything. Because it looked too different. Too many tones were happening. Looks so much better, this colour. Bend it.
That's how you get even spread, baby. So we're just pulling off all our tape off the walls, fit the fan back in and the aircon. So we just got all this tape to put on, TV's back in, tape to pull off, sorry. It's looking really nice. Glad we went with this colour in the end.
Yeah. This is how hot it is in Australia. A fire starts for no reason because of the heat. I've got the van keys ready. That's the first thing we'll be saving.
So what I'm doing now is just doing the plywood floor in between the seats and just behind the seat that we put in. So that is the floor insulation that's going to go in between. Then there's going to be one more piece over where the cables go in, and I'm going to make that removable, so I have to do it in two separate pieces. So that's the template for the first piece. So I'm just going to get some of the 9mm ply I bought, trace it, cut it, screw that in, and then the piece ahead of it will be vinyl covered as well, like all the rest, but I'm going to have 4 exposed screws so then we can take it off if I ever need to get to the cabling that goes in there. So I put the first piece in. Just screwed it down. So that first piece will get vinyled up to, and then I'm going to have to make something that's removable so I can access this in the future. So that's the next thing I need to think about. Well, what do you think, Shano?
Yeah, stick it in.
So I've had a bit of a change here. So we cut this out, which I didn't really think about at the time, and then we'll add ply through here, and then we'll just continue the vinyl through. So I'll do that once I lay all this. I'll continue it out through here and behind. So I'm just using mineral turpentine to clean the plywood as I put down the boards, just to get any old dirt and any dust trapped in there after I give it a vacuum, just to clean it all out.
Make sure you write up your own.
How's that end? Look at this here.
That's good, eh? So you want it. Good job.
Mate, we're killing it. So how's the camera? Okay. Alright. So we're back to square one. Leesa decided she didn't like the floors, so I pulled them all out, which was a bit of a pain. We used a heat gun and a pair of multis and a spatula. Pulled them all up and then start fresh tomorrow. Second time lucky.
Oh, it's in the video.
Yes, he's got on the video. Yeah, he stepped on metal.
Don't know if she's on that.
She's even going to get all the tiles out, make sure she likes them,
Yes, I am.
and I shall lay them again. She thinks she's off the hook, but she's not.
So they have laid the whole centre line down the middle of the van. And then now just doing the edges.
Finished the floor, this time for good. Still looks schmicko through here. We've almost laid it better than before because we learnt from any mistakes we've made in terms of cutting. So we've got it to here, some black trim. Over here I'm going to put a door of some sort with a little pin lock so I can put tools in there and that. And then we've got a nice finish here where it meets there, and then here I'll put a piece in with some rubber mat over it, I think. And then we've just stopped it there for a minute. So all we're going to do now is I'll just do some trim across there, and then I've just got to get another day, just put the vinyl over that there and meet it up with some trim. But yeah, she's looking schmicko. I'm going to do around all the edges here. I'll just do some clear silicone, a tiny bead of it, and just seal it all up. Beautiful.
Here, boy.
That's one carton. I could fit 2 cartons.
I should bloody well hope so.
You...
If you're going to invite me, you're going to need to get 2 cards.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time.